So you mentioned the Championship Cup, and obviously there's potential for Premiership teams being here for the fans to see, but it's also exposure differences, development of players, the different level. How excited are you as coaches, and how excited do you think the squad is for that opportunity?
I think it's huge. I think it's something different. The Championship clubs will go to grounds that some lads haven't been to before. You're going to play against new faces. We're really excited about testing ourselves against some of the best teams in the country. That's where the rugby program we run. That's where everyone in our rugby program wants to be. They want to be in the top flight. So you'd be silly not to want to test yourself against that. And then as Doncaster as a club and a community, we've testament to the club. They've worked extremely hard to build a facility which can house Premiership rugby, not only Premiership teams. And we're really excited about having them down at Castle Park and try to drive a lot of a big fan base from South Yorkshire and the whole of Yorkshire to come and watch Doncaster compete in competitive games against Premiership sides. I think that's a really exciting thing for the county.
And after those hard-hitting games, like you said, you head straight back into the league. How do you think you're going to try and manage game time, testing out new partnerships, new boys in different positions, and make sure no one's kind of overloaded?
Well, I think it's always the tough bit. You've got a small squad, and periodisation of player load in the Championship is always tough because you get a couple of bumps and bruises, and you've got small squads. That goes out the window. But I think the main thing for us is, look, we've got to make sure everyone gets rugby and gets decent rugby where they're prepared to, compete and perform at a high level. And we've got to put themselves in a position where they can, hopefully they're not overloaded, but we can share the workload between the squad. And the biggest thing is when we do that as well, we're driving competition. People need an opportunity to compete. Then sport and life, everything you do is about taking an opportunity. You just need an opportunity. They'll all get an opportunity throughout that cup competition to compete and perform. And if they compete well enough and they perform well enough, then they're going to play more rugby than not.